Hey guys, now we come to the nutrition part of the app. As you can see here, I've set myself up on the blue bit. The calories is 3,750, and then proteins at 225, the green bit, and then carbs is 420, fats is 130. So that's where I'm set up at. And at the minute you can see I've had 1,651 calories, 135 grams of protein, 141 grams of carbs, and 56 grams of fat. Babe, will you bring me some barcodes out, please? Yeah. I did have some barcodes, but Naomi's cleaned everything up, so I've got nothing to scan at the minute. But as you can see, I've tracked 2 meals today. Meal 1, as you can see there, I've got a Greek yogurt, some blueberries, frozen strawberries, a protein bar, a coffee with almond milk, and banana, and some BCAAs. And that meal equaled 782 calories, the protein 80, 78 grams of carbs, and then 14 grams of fat. And then I'll just click complete because I've had that meal, and then I can click on the meal 2 and edit if I want to. Meal 2 is a chicken salad lunch, which I've saved that meal already, so you can't see the breakdown a bit, but it gives you calories there. And the sour cream infusions. So that's all I've had so far. I just had some kangaroo burgers before, so I'm going to add meal 3 in because I've got some in my food. I've got some meals saved. My kangaroo burgers there is 941 calories, carbs is 72 grams, and protein 62, fat 48. And then I just add that in, and that will complete my meal 3. If I wanted to add meal 4 and add a meal, so you can see here, you go to my food. I've got a few little meals that I've saved, and how I save these meals is create new at the top right there. You can see create new, and I will just create new, and if I know the name of the meal, say it's a bowl of Weetabix. Not the best option, but I've got some Weetabix in front of me right now, so I'm just going to say bowl of Weetabix, and then calories might be 600 calories, protein might be 29, carbs might be, let's have a look at this actually, I'm going to work it out. So calories, if it's 600 calories minus 29 times 4 equals 484. Because I know 29 times 4 is the protein calories, because protein has 4 calories per gram. So the rest of the calories there, 484, I'm going to divide in 2. I'm just guessing this at the minute, but divide by 2 is 242, and that's my carbs and fat calories. So 242 divided by 4 equals 60.5, so 61 grams of carbs, because I know carbs has 4 calories per gram. Fat has 9 calories per gram. So I'm going to times it by 4 just to get my calories again. So 242 divided by 9 equals my fat grams 27. I know that can be a little bit confusing. That doesn't have to be totally accurate with the macros, but I just got my OCD hat on there. But 600 calories, and then I'll put serving size. There's no point in putting all these polyunsaturated fats and sugar contents in for this one. But 100 grams I'm going to put for serving size, and then amount 100 grams, and then add food. So that's just how to do like a quick add, and that'll come into bowl of Weetabix into meal 4. Also, if you just didn't want to name a meal, you can add food, create new, and say you just daily calories. So say you had your daily calorie roughly, say you went on a day out and you're not sure, daily calories, you might put 2,000 calories, and then put protein as a guess, we'll say 50. I'm not going to do the maths like on this one. 50 carbs can be 200, fats can be 72. And then I'll just go serving size, I always use 100, and then amount 100, and then add food. That'd just be obviously guessing your calories for the day. So that comes in 2,000. As you can see now, my calories are at 5,100 and something. I've way overeaten. I'm just going to complete that meal for meal 4. Next, I'm going to do a meal 5 and just show you how to scan barcodes. So meal 5, add food. You can see that barcode sign on the top right. I'm going to click on that. And Naomi's giving me a few little foods here. So I'm going to scan some Weetabix. Hopefully they all scan up. So the Weetabix scan comes in. And this gives me serving size of 100 grams, and it gives me 367 calories and so on. If I look at a serving is 2 biscuits of Weetabix, and that is just 2 biscuits is 31 grams. So I'm going to add 31 grams, and that's how I put my Weetabix in. So it gives me 114 calories. And then I'm going to just scan another barcode. I'm going to scan, we'll scan the Doritos. 2 calories. Hopefully it scans up. It'll give me 501 per 100 grams. And a full bag of Doritos is 170 grams. So I'm going to put 170 grams in because sometimes you just need to eat a full bag of Doritos if you're hungry. No, let's not do that. But that gives me a full bag of Doritos at 852 calories. All right, so now you can see I've eaten 6,158 calories, well over my target. Proteins 295, carbs is 597, fats is 246. So that's how you scan barcodes. Obviously, you can weigh foods. If you want to add foods and you just want to add like a chicken breast, you can type in chicken breast and type it in, chicken breast, and then I normally go, in the old app, I go chicken breast and just put raw, and then hopefully it'll find something like that. So it comes up at the top, chicken breast raw at the top there. Click that and say you have 150 grams of chicken, add that food in, that is in there. And then you can add, say you add some, what else can we weigh out in? We'll have some white rice, say. White rice, you can weigh this out. So 100 grams, I'm going to say add 175 grams, add that food, and then it gives me 228 calories of white rice. And then I complete that meal. It's a big day today. Obviously, I've not eaten all that food, but that's how you'd complete your day in nutrition-wise. And then, obviously, if I add that food, I can just click meal 5, edit, and I can just delete it with that red bin button. Delete. And meal 4 I didn't have, edit, so I'm going to delete. And then meal 3 I did have, so that's pretty much my calories where I'm up to now, because that was the kangaroo burger meal. Yeah, so I can complete that. Yeah, and then if I do want to copy and paste, so say I'll go to meal 4 again. So if I want to copy and paste meal 4 from yesterday, say, look at the middle button between the bin, the red bin, and that other little button. I'm going to click on that one, and I can copy meal from yesterday. All right, so I can copy meal from yesterday, done. And then say I want to copy, I had 4 meals yesterday, say I want to copy meal 1, done. And that gives me my breakfast comes into that meal. And that would save that. Complete. And then complete day. So that's pretty much how you do it. But say you want to go to the next day and copy and paste. I'll click on, it says today there, just click on to the next day, January the 9th, a Thursday. I can just copy all the meal from yesterday if I wanted to, or a different day. So today is Wednesday, so let's go to last Wednesday, January the 1st. I'm going to copy that day in for tomorrow, and that gives me that full day that I had last week. All right, so it gives me all the meals, my calories, and so on. Edit, let's have a quick look. Yeah, I had some eggs, feta cheese, etc., etc. But yeah, just have a play around with it. That's the nutrition side. I think I've gone over most things that you can play around with at the minute, but I'm sure you get used to it. The copy and paste is pretty easy. Once you've got a few foods in the app, it gets a lot easier to use. So yeah, that's the nutrition part. Thank you.